that nothing could ever keep us from partying, leaving this romance behind. But now you're gone, and all I have is time. And though you're not here anymore, I still think about you. 'Cause baby, yeah, I didn't forget you. Hey, no, I didn't forget you, baby. I'll never forget.
So I'm back at the gym. I just started the gym like last Saturday. I'm still sore. I'm doing biceps and back today, so that's good. Ankle doing much better. Today is officially 2 months since my surgery. I'm still limping a bit. Anyways, today we have a big day. I'm gonna show you guys the new space once I'm out of here. I gotta go to the office. We're gonna talk about the setup for the S24 Ultra and the iPhone. And then I rented a U-Haul truck because I need to go get my new TV at home, bring it to the office. Then I have to sort some paperwork for the 911 because I'm selling it. Then we have to send Siobhan his jersey. And then after that, I'm gonna go back to the office. We'll probably eat before go back to the office and install the TV, call it a night, because I'm sure it's gonna take time, all this stuff. I'm gonna start working out. Wrong side.
That's a big dance. Chrome heart got me kissing on his best friend. Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending cash to my account, he investing.
This is by no means me trying to be a bodybuilder or anything like that. I'm just trying to get back in shape slowly because I can't push myself too much. It's 8:40. 40 minutes for me is way more than enough. I'm gonna go shower and head to the office. Hey Google. Why you not working? Hey Google.
Hey Google. Okay, Google.
Yo,
Broski, bro.
what's good, brother?
What's up, brother?
It's 9:30. At 11 a.m. we have to go get the U-Haul truck.
All right.
Okay.
The one in Point Claire where we usually go to?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So one of my boys just got a 992 GT3 and he was asking me about my opinion on what HRE wheels would look good. So I found like a few that he should probably check out. I like these ones a lot. These ones, but like in silver because this car is shark blue. Something like that. So the office is a bit chaotic. I'm running out of space. We're running out of space. So I decided to rent another little office space just to store things. But I want to make it like, I don't know, I want to design it and make it really cool for boxes and maybe have a desk set up in there. Let me show you guys because it looks nice. I don't feel like throwing boxes in there would do it justice. This is it. You guys see this space? It's pretty sick, honestly. The ceiling is all like finished. The color of the walls is pretty freaking good. I don't think we would want to paint this, but yeah, there's a whole mess right here. We have so many freaking boxes. I have my GT3 exhaust in here. Massive freaking mufflers. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like excited to like work on this space. Do something like DIY and or whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think? This has a lot of freaking potential. This here was my replacement for the TV for a bit. Absolutely sick. This is the Seam Beam Q by LG. Has a handle and everything. Comes with a remote control. Reminds me a lot of my LG G2 at home. But yeah, this is a great little guy. Let me show you what I was doing because I don't have internet here. So what I was doing is I was hotspotting it, which works pretty freaking well. Mobile hotspot. Let me just close these blinds for 2 seconds. Ta-da! Connected to Samsung. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is not the ideal spot for this projector. It indeed isn't. Listen, a few weeks ago, this sat in our living room at the office. I brought it here because we wanted to have a TV. I actually haven't had a TV in here for a while, so I mean, I thought this was the perfect replacement for it for now.
Oh, we're gonna die here. You gotta get out when you can. So you better say goodbye, dear. Come on, get in the van. Take a drive out to the country. Look around, breathe the air.
Hi, brother.
The iPhone is one of those phones that, I don't know, they just work. They are absolutely fantastic. I love them. They are great, but personally, they make me feel like I'm a bit tied down, which is why I've personally gone from the 15 Pro Max to the S24 Ultra. But Jan hasn't. The man wants nothing to do with Android, and so he's currently rocking a 256GB titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max with a few goodies from MOFT. So his setup. Funny enough, about a month ago, we received MOFT's creator kit, and I've been saving mine for today to show you guys what sort of iPhone setup you can build with this. I mean, you guys know me. For the longest time, I've used MOFT products. My parents do, actually. Quite a lot, in fact. The creator kit, which is not necessarily for creators, includes the one invisible tripod, which comes in extremely handy. The snap-on stand and wallet for your cards. A phone lanyard to carry it around with ease. The snap phone case Jan is currently using, and well, this reusable packaging. For Jan, well, he's a huge fan of the wallet. He can fit up to 3 cards there, and he likes carrying the tripod from time to time. He also likes to pack that up with our battery pack just in case, and well, installing the lanyard and carrying it like a side bag is just so clutch. Show me the mechanism.
It's pretty sick, check.
Oh, that's pretty sick, and it tightens up, huh? My S24 Ultra is a 512GB model that I bought online, which is why I am currently rocking the Titanium Orange Online Exclusive Edition. I happen to be rocking a transparent case with a MagFit adapter for it, all in order to be able to attach my MOFT wallet on it. It can sometimes block my telephoto lens, but because it's so easy to snap on and off, I mean, when I need that lens, I just remove it. I think we might have found a buyer for the GT3. I'm just letting Tim know we're actually gonna go see him for a few things. What you at? Jan is as bad as me. He always forgets to charge his phone.
73.
73. Okay, fair enough. I'm at 72, so we're gonna start a battery comparison as of now. Yeah, my phone's at 72. I did quite a lot with it this morning, including watching a show while I was at the gym. So now we're gonna get ready to go get the U-Haul truck, put the TV in, and bring it here. Morning, sir. How are you? No. We make videos.
Oh, okay. Check out this video for this thing. It's a prize. After 1 week, that the guy comes in, he does it naked, fully naked, and runs out. What the? I got my surprise. What the fuck is he doing?
The more and more I hold the S24 Ultra, the more I just love it. I don't get to enjoy the titanium rails as much because of the case, and to be honest, it's not like the iPhone where the addition of the titanium cuts weight. Compared to my S23 Ultra, we're looking at a difference of 1 gram, so I don't feel it. Even less when I have things like my MOFT wallet on it. Give me 2 seconds, I'm just sending my driver's license in the system to be able to get this truck. The same thing goes with the iPhone, although that's a 221 gram phone compared to mine at 232 grams. I guess, yeah, I mean, the Samsung is slightly longer, which I personally enjoy more. Jan does seem to think the iPhone Pro Max is just perfect for him. Both are IP68 rated with some slight differences in water depth. They finally both offer USB-C. Speakers are a bit better on the iPhone. The action button is actually cool, and on my end, for a daily phone, I do miss the rounded edges the iPhone has because I do find the corners of the S24 Ultra tend to dig a bit in your hands. When doing stuff like this, I'm always glad I've got cases on my phones. Jan, for example, with his Movas case from MOFT, it's got very nice materials like this vegan leather. It's soft to the touch, it's scratch resistant, stain resistant, and it adds to the look of the phone. Obviously, if you were ever to drop this flat on a surface, the edges of the case would save your screen. A screen that I find nice, but I like the S24 Ultra better, more specifically because I can actually rock this in QHD. Look, both phones have slimmed down their bezels. The S24 Ultra now has a flatter screen. It makes it possible for the S Pen to travel right up to the edge of the screen.
By the way, I've noticed on multiple occasions the S Pen sort of hanging like that. It's never fallen on me. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, it won't fall. That won't fall. But I don't know. I seem to trigger the mechanism from time to time. It's a bit worrisome. Oh, and reflectivity. Jen, go on your home screen. This is a reflectivity test between the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung S24 Ultra.
This is what a true reflectivity test would look like without the protector though. Look, the new Gorilla Glass armor is 75% less reflective, and compared to the ceramic glass on iPhone, without the protector on my phone, it's actually noticeable. I don't know how strong it is, and I don't want to find out, but from experience, iPhone screens are a lot tougher than Samsung screens.
This is what HDR content looks like under the sun.
I mean, I don't know why you would ever consume HDR content outside under the sun, but let me show you Twitter, for example.
You know, if you're outside on Twitter, this is the difference. TV's loaded. Time to go to the office. I'm gonna do some little social media work and then we'll go to my dealer.
I think I might have a buyer for the GT3, like I said. I'm gonna discuss that with him, and I'll show you a few cars he has. Pretty cool.
A few moments later.
Just waiting for John. I'm just gonna bring this up like this, man. I know I probably shouldn't because of my ankle, but I'll make him do most of the work, and I'll just stay behind. I wanted to put it in the elevator, but too much time wasted.
Jesus Christ. He said, go get the key. I said, where's the key? He said, it's on me. So now we're freaking back. I gotta rush to him downstairs because his crippled ass can't lift that by himself, and we wasted too much time already.
That wasn't too bad. I don't know how to explain my ankle pain. Right now my shin hurts, and I know I broke this shin like at the bottom, but it sort of hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much. It's freaking weird. I don't know how to explain the pain to my physio every time she comes. Anyways, we got a new TV. Finally. You have to post, no?
Yeah, I gotta post ASAP, bro. We're running late.
I've gotta say, I will admit, the social media experience with the iPhone is better. I've been running into some funky weird Instagram bugs on the S24 Ultra. Like, one of them is my reels being choppy from time to time, and the messages won't load properly when changing tabs within the DMs. Things do get funky here and there. I'll throw in Twitter into the mix as well. Sometimes when I tweet, it automatically fails and goes into my drafts, and then I have to like repost it again. It's just like very odd. Look, I'm making a whole list so we can talk about these bugs eventually, but I mean, yeah, the overall experience in terms of UX on the iPhone is better. The flow is just better, things seem to load faster, and posting on social seems to also upload faster. I do like the different UI pops on the Galaxy a lot more though. Sometimes I feel like it's a bit more intuitive, cohesive, and complete, unlike the cameras on social medias, which I think it needs some more work. On Android, I've realized it's best to use the stock camera app for best quality. Third-party apps also usually don't get full access to all camera features. Like for example, using the S Pen to take a photo for a story on Instagram won't work. I know features are starting to roll out slowly on apps like Snapchat, but I think IG and TikTok need some work. As a whole, the in-camera app on social media for the iPhone is better. Well, at least that's what I've noticed. And when it comes to the S24 Ultra and shooting with the stock camera, I think for most photos, it tends to be the one to use to post on social media.
With all that being said, I just want to point out that I am on the latest software update for the S24 Ultra, so I hope to see some improvements very soon. They've been releasing updates, good updates, so I'm pretty happy with the progress. I have to head to my dealership right now. I'm just going to return this truck first because I need to deal with some GT3 logistics and hopefully the next car. And we're gonna go there and test the cameras because Tim told me I would get to drive a 911 GTS in manual, and you guys know I love manual in my life. What the hell did he get here before me? What the fuck, man? I absolutely hate parking this massive freaking thing here.
Great parking skills, bro.
Bro, it took forever to park.
While vlogging too?
Yeah,
What?
Hey brother, how are you? How's everything? Did you hear the car? The GT3? Sounds crazy, huh? Dude, it still smells brand new. Oh, it's brand new, bro. Such a sexy car. Yeah.
Tim is my dealer, by the way. Super nice guy. He let me drive this 992 GTS. Not the Lambo though, but either way, I'm way too chicken to be driving that. Currently, he's selling my 991.2 GT3 so we can hop on a 992 eventually. He was nice enough to take out some of the cars so we can test the cameras for you guys. Look, for photos, the S24 Ultra is king, but for videos, the iPhone is undefeated. iPhone and the S24 Ultra hardware-wise differentiate quite a bit. 200 megapixels versus 48 megapixels, 8K 30 frames per second versus 4K 60 frames per second. I know it can be complicated, but let me show you the power of both, okay? Native lenses is what I always suggest using. On the S24 Ultra, you've got 4 of those, the ultra wide camera outputting 12 megapixels, the wide camera capable of outputting up to 200 megapixels, and 2 telephoto lenses with the 3x delivering up to 12 megapixels and the 5x up to 50 megapixels. On the iPhone, it's a bit different. The Max only delivers a single native lens when it comes to telephoto capabilities at 5x 12 megapixels. We've also got the wide camera outputting up to 48 megapixels and the ultra wide camera outputting 12 megapixel images. With a macro feature, by the way, that the S24 Ultra also offers. My personal favorite is the 5x lens on the S24 Ultra. I think it's better than the iPhones. The colors make sense, the clarity is right, the image doesn't look over processed. I don't know, what do you guys think? Although, here's where the S24 Ultra for me gets destroyed. ProRes log is unbeatable for me. It's way better than shooting in normal mode. In fact, it's the only reason I'd want to go back to the iPhone. As someone that lives off making videos, having a phone that can resemble my FX3 wherever I am is actually quite amazing, especially while I'm documenting or shooting our monthly vlogs. I can grade my footage like my camera, and it becomes really hard to tell which is which until you start digital zooming into things, of course.
What a crazy life, bro. Just like every day you pull up, see nice cars, you fuck around with nice cars.
I know, bro. We need a garage. We need like a full garage.
I think it's time to switch tech to cars, bro. I think it's, I'm getting a new itch, bro.
Look at this, man. STO. Oh my god, this Ferrari pizza. It is absolutely insane. It's actually got carbon fiber in green. I don't know if it'll translate in video, but it's freaking crazy. Pretty expensive. I mean, 887,000. Yup. There's my baby. She's going for sale. Here goes. Something to remember. What?
So it must be a stocking sauce.
Yeah, exactly. So is there a tripod?
This is my tripod.
We'll going for a drive in the GTS. That's what I wanted. Let's drive a GTS manual. 911. There's nothing better than this.
Yeah, I would've.
Whoa.
Never.
Dude, that's so good, man.
Whoa. Took us 5 minutes to get lost around this area.
Bro, the sound this thing makes is nice. Make sure there's no one here.
Police reported ahead, and that is all I have to say about that.
Oh mon dieu.
God damn.
Oh my god. Holy. That's
Yo, that fucking pose,
fast, bro. So nice. Let the car go. It's not the best thing to do, but it'll go. I can leave the clutch off, foot off the brake, you know, it's just going. Clutch in first, slowly. It advances. Those are really fun, really freaking cool car.
Jesus Christ, look at the rips on this one. It's dental floss.
Oh, this is
is what
sick.
we
You
need,
just
bro.
got this, bro.
The Legos. There's the F1 series.
Holy crap.
And what you can do, you can print you can Photoshop a nice background, and then you use that within a frame, and then this you drill it into the.
Sick.
You built it yourself?
Yeah, no, I built it. I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I went to order the what's the name?
canvas?
They
Print?
sell those prints.
Yeah.
It was 250 US plus shipping
Oh
plus
my
then
God.
the what's the name?
Duties?
The duties and everything. It was gonna something that was gonna cost me 400 per thing. I went to Renault Depot. I bought a big plywood. I bought some fake leather from Amazon.
Smart, bro. Wow,
And,
DIY. Tim, make a
exactly.
YouTube video, bro. Siobhan, I'm sending you your shirt finally, bro. Been a bit busy and with my ankle and stuff, but I'm sending it now. That's at the pharmacy. This is where the real test is gonna happen. I'm at 18%. How much you at right now?
I'm at 7, bro. 7 for just sitting there, bro.
That's wild. But I bet you my phone's gonna last less than yours.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'll see.
When Willie comes round, you better run for cover.
All good to go, Siobhan. Your shirt's on its way.
By this point, it was getting late and we were starting to get hungry, so Jan and I ended up getting some good pizza. I love pizza, and I love paying with digital wallets. It's so convenient. Actually, I'd like to mention when new software tool releases, it always takes me a while to integrate them into my life. I don't know about you guys. Like for example, Circle to Search. Probably one of the sickest features I've seen on a phone, but in all honesty, I think I've used it like twice maybe. I think instant slow-mo when reviewing clips and AI gen fill is what I use the most at the moment. I will be going to Italy soon, so maybe live text translation and the personal interpreter will be useful. But look, as a whole, I love Samsung. I love integrating my Google ecosystem in here, whether it's importing my Chrome data, using Google Wallet, G Drive, Google Assistant, using Gboard and Google Messages. It's just perfect. My whole Android experience has been so good and I feel so free. Coming from the iPhone, I felt like I was stuck in this ecosystem. Siri sucks. The notification system on iOS is still not good. The customization features are still far behind Android, like the level of control Android offers is light years ahead of iOS, but I will say apps seem to be better optimized on iOS. Not all the time, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were in Austria, the Files app kept crashing when I was trying to transfer footage to make room in gigs to keep filming in log. Some apps will crash and other apps will suck on iOS, like their file system and WhatsApp. I think WhatsApp is far better on Android. But look, Jan loves his iPhone. There's less bloatware, things are a lot more simpler out of the box. UI tends to be more intuitive for most people. The ecosystem is great if you have a MacBook, an iPad, AirPods, and so on. FaceTime, iMessage, and AirDrop are features he absolutely can't live without. I get it, I mean Android is not for everyone, but neither is iOS. At this point during the day, my phone was at around 14% and Jan's phone was at 5%.
Test of social media. Okay, so open up Instagram. That's fast. X. And then TikTok.
This is a preserve.
Honestly, like both phones are just as fast, and like you're not gonna notice much of a difference within your day-to-day life. Like if you're loading apps or like the speed, I find they're both just as capable and just as fast for the everyday user. Honestly, performance-wise, in terms of usability, you can't go wrong with either. Mine's just the.
Oh, yeah? 1% still.
1%? I told you my phone that
That's
6:30.
crazy.
Yeah, I told you, bro, you were gonna make it before me.
Damn, I didn't know that.
There goes the battery life. 6:30, completely dead. I knew Jano was gonna make it before me. That's usually how it goes. Like when you're around 20% on the Samsung, it just flushes. We'll just charge our phones a bit while we figure out this TV situation, and we'll talk about the battery life.
Last weekend of summer, the empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had the worthiness to be the perfect lover, would you stay under the willow tree when I asked if you would be? Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine? Still I lie within the memory.
Bang.
Your parents are not straight.
Take my hands from your eyes.
Could it be like the screws? I wasn't out straight.
Would you be?
Yo, this is what we should have brought when I was filming in the GTS. Look at this. See? That would have been so much easier. Look at this. A lot easier to film. This is just great. You know, I love this thing. My parents actually love it. Really freaking do. Look at that. It's just easy to use all the time.
Anyways, that was the day for us. More specifically, that's how our battery life duration went. I can show you guys what my battery activity looks like. You'll realize how much I suck at charging my phone, but this is it. I think on a full charge, this phone is unbeatable. The iPhone is very close, that I will say, but when I had my 15 Pro Max, I always felt like it left me hanging at times. Jan's battery activity looks like such, considering he's most often using iMessage and social media. The same thing for me. I mean, we've got very similar workflows on our phones. But I have to remind you guys that he did film quite a bit in log, and that just drained the battery life. It was crazy. Which is why having the snap battery pack from MOFT comes in super handy. This is a 3400 milliamp battery pack from MOFT. It's got a side USB-C input to charge it and delivers a wireless charging capability of 7.5 watts. It's made of mainly vegan leather, it's light at 103 grams, and it just pairs so well with the Mova's case. So yeah, what a freaking day. Jan and I feel accomplished but tired.
I'm so tired.
I guess.
Yo, it's huge days. When we film the days in the life, they're like massive, you know?
Yeah.
So not only doing what you have to do during the day, but you have to film. So it's
Yes,
like crazy amount of work.
Somebody can get together.